Hey guys, what's going on here? It's the Bored Midget, and in this episode of Road to All Exotics, we're gonna go over the Boolean Gemini. It's been pretty short. So first off, make sure you finish the quest, the Taken War with Petra. So finish those quests first, and then she might give you the quest Lost and Found. And once you do that, you have to make your way to the Dreadnought and just kill enemies. This sort of quest is sort of glitched, and as soon as I go to the Court of Oryx, it started the next step without even me completing the first step of the quest. So maybe just go to the Court of Oryx and maybe your quest will be glitched out like I did. Just like right here, I just did past 2 steps of the quest, and it already says go speak to Petra, even though you're supposed to kill enemies inside the Dreadnought and then go to the Court of Oryx and kill whatever enemies. It's a tier 1, so you can use those reciprocal runes to get the next step of the quest. If it doesn't work like it worked for me, where you skip the whole step, then just complete the quest as normal and go back to Court of Oryx and do the tier 1 bosses to complete one of the steps. So once you've done Lost and Found quest, that's basically it. And if you're not rank 3, you don't get the gun until you're rank 3 after you complete the quest. So my tips on ranking up Petra, since it takes so fucking long, because the bounties she gives you after the Taken War Petra quest, it's only 1,000 rep per week, which is not a lot since it considers to get 3,000 rep to even rank up 1 rank. So you can get some etheric light, go back to the Present Elders level 34 and level 35, do that twice a week. So do those each week on each character. You can do it on 3 characters. If you have 3 characters, you can do it twice a week on each character, so that's a total of 6 times. And once you do that, you can turn into your etheric light to Petra for 150 rep. It's not a lot, but it's something. But for most of the bounties, it's basically just kill Taken, and one of the Taken bosses are Taken Zealots. So hopefully you'll get some luck in taking on the Taken Zealots. There'll be a bunch of people trying to get the bounty as well, since it's the same as everybody else. So my tips for you is to get the raid weapons, because they do bonus damage on Taken. So use a Zalo Supercell as well, because that does a lot of single damage to the boss. And use Raid Sniper and Raid Machine Gun and Raid Rocket Launcher, and also hope to God that there are other people around you to help you kill this Taken boss, because this is very hard to do it alone. So hopefully you get that done. But my recommendation, obviously, like I said, is to just get the Raid Sniper from King's Fall. It doesn't have to be hero, it doesn't have to be normal, whatever. As long as you have a Raid Sniper like the King's Fall weapons, you can just use that, and it gives bonus damage to Taken or whatnot. Also, just do your super right away from the get-go. So once you're done with your supers, just switch to your sniper or machine gun or rocket launcher, and then make sure you also pack some synths, because you will run out of ammo if you're trying to focus on the boss. The only hard part about this is that the other ads around you will just focus fire on you. If you're by yourself, then you're kind of fucked, because all of the ads will focus on you while you're trying to focus on the boss, and the boss does not flinch whatsoever, so that's what makes it hard as well. But if there are multiple people around you that are in the patrol area, that's fine too. It is doable doing by yourself. Here in this clip, I did it by myself, as you can see. It is doable, but you have to get used to the boss's movements, the Taken captains, the consumed captains on the movements or whatnot, what attacks they do. So it's just, my best is to keep your distance at all times. Try to avoid the Taken captains or Taken majors so they don't distract you and trying to take on the boss. So your main focus is taking out the boss, because there is a time limit, and if you don't get the time limit in time, then you won't be able to kill the Taken Zealot in time, which means you have to start killing the captains and wait for the Taken corruption to come over and over. But pack your heavy weapons synths, heavy special ammo synths, and if you have friends, this helps too, so you just have to wait in certain areas. When it says take out a Taken Zealot, like a Lost to Oryx or specific areas where that boss will spawn, so for example, if it says Lost to Oryx, that Taken Zealot will only spawn in the Skywatch. And if it says Banner or Sword or Ward of Oryx, it's just particular to that area. Mars and Venus are the same, but Earth is always different for Rocket Yard, Skywatch, and Divide. There's only 3 differences in Earth and all that. So take a fire team with you, but if not, that's okay. Just make sure you prepare for a good fight. And use your super at the get-go so you see the boss, and then switch to your special and heavy as soon as possible. Make sure they're also raid weapons so that helps. But if not, that's alright. And the Zalo Supercell, in my opinion, works really well. So after you waited 50-something weeks to get rank 3. You just talk to Petra after you've done the Lost and Found quest, and that's basically it. So just go over to her, you'll see an indication that once you hit rank 3, you'll see an indication over here. Just walk up to her and just grab the Boolean Gemini. It's yours. The only annoying part about this quest is just getting to rank 3. Since in Taken King, there's not a lot of stuff to rank up Queen's Wrath because Queen's Wrath event ended like in year 1. So yeah, I've been the War Midget. This is like a quick little weird guide of this series. So hope you guys enjoy, and I'll see you guys in the next one. Later.